Hello, welcome to How to Play Zanzibar, a game for 2 to 9 players. And like all the videos, if you go in the description and go to show more, you'll see the written instructions, the music that the artist allowed us to use for this video. So thank you, artists. Please visit their page. And a bunch of game instruction channels that I enjoy. Triple S Games is one of them, and so is Riffle, Shuffle, and Roll. You also find the like and subscribe buttons, and you should hit both of those. So for this game, you will need 3 markers. I say 6 dice, one to keep track of what you rolled and the other to roll. And you'll need it recommends 20 counters. I say less. If you want a shorter game, use less counters. We only used 8. If you want the game to last longer, go 20. Preferably, this is kind of more of a party game versus a 2-player, but it can be played with 2 players. So the dice combo rankings are a Zanzibar, which is a 4-5-6 high straight, which is worth 4 chips. Any 3 of a kind's worth 3, and they go in that order: 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, and 6. 6 is lower than 1. And then 1, 2, 3, the low straight's worth 2. And if you get the high roll, which is the highest number combination that's not a combo, a recognized combo, you only shed 1 chip. So the object of this game is to actually shed your chips. Get rid of all your chips first, and you'll be the winner. And so now we're just going to get rid of the dice tray because she didn't like it. So she has, you have the same amount of rolls each time you roll that your opponent had. So we first did 3 rolls there, so she'll get 3. So she scored 164 points with that 164. Now we got 123, so 1 roll to beat 123. And that did not beat 123, so why I gave 2 chips there, I don't know. So this goes back and forth. Don't pay too much attention to the video other than this is basically the mechanics of the game. We really did not do a good job keeping track of that. That's why I said you kind of need those counters in there to indicate whose turn it is and to indicate how many rolls. And I'd say a second set of dice. So once the roll's over, you just set whatever you want to keep. You set it off to the side, kind of like a Yahtzee in that way. You don't hold the dice. You have to roll all 3 of them, but set them aside so somebody could see what it was, because there's no paper here. I mean, if you want to use paper to do that process, you can. So I had a 260 there. Why I kept rolling, I have no... Oh, yeah, because I had to get a Zanzibar. We had a Zanzibar get rolled, so now 4 dice, or 4 chips get paid to me. But yeah, the game itself, it's... While it's simple, it's kind of a mess to keep track of, to be quite honest. So that's why I recommend definitely 2 sets of dice, some type of counter system to know that you had 3 attempts, 2 attempts, or 1 attempt. And that shows you also who the lead player was, and that would go back and forth a couple times. For whatever reason, we were just trying to basically get the mechanics of it down. We probably spent all of 5 minutes on this game learning it. That's really all you need, but as far as keeping track of everything and playing it well, we definitely did not do the best job of that. So there's a 220 that needs to be beat on 2 different rolls. So let's see if that happens. And it didn't. So now we have 162 that needs to get beat, and that on 2 different attempts. And we did not have that, so the winner pays the loser a chip, trying to slowly get to the point where we'll have a winner. And so we won on a high roll there. So now we have a 1, 2, 3 that's worth 2 chips, and I cannot beat that 1, 2, 3, so she pays me 2 chips. And now she's got to beat 204 on 2 different rolls, and we got 260. So she pays 1 chip for high roll. So now we got a 1, 2, 3, and she wins. So if you want to actually play this game in real life, come to our subreddit card game meetups. We have 185 members. I'm trying to get that up to 200 by the end of the year. I think that's an ambitious goal. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it, but I'd appreciate if everybody, even if you don't have a use for Reddit other than to have be on card game meetups, it sure would be fun if you could post your city, post what games you know, want to play, want to teach, or want somebody to teach you. There's a lot of games out there. There's a whole sea of ideas, and there's never been a better time to preserve the past and look forward to a bright future where we could all get together in public, play cards, have fun, meet new friends. And really, that's a whole lot better of an experience than what most entertainment gives you these days. So do come to our subreddit. Let us know what city you live in, what games you want to play, and who knows? Maybe one day when we get a good amount of members, we'll actually have a public meetup somewhere. So hopefully that will happen soon, and I'll see you next video.